Hey, my wife has been slowly but surely chipping away at some renovations through the house. Today I'm taking a couple of doors off because we're replacing the doors on the bathroom and the toilet and the laundry, which you can probably hear the washing machine going now. Just writing door top and which door it was for so that I make sure I get the right door lined up with the right new door so that when it comes back in it's going to fit properly, because I only get one shot at this, so I don't want to get it wrong again. Now, I wrote on this door, as I said before, so that I could make sure I get it right. And it made me think that there are times that we have to be precise. I said again earlier as well, because I have actually hung a few doors already on the bedrooms, and one of them, well, may not have been quite perfect, and I may have had to cut a new hole for the little, whatever that thing's called. I have no idea. I'm not a builder, but it is important that, you know, certain things are done with precision. Not that it's ever going to be 100% perfect, but you want it to be as precise as possible. But there are other times where it's important to accept that things aren't going to be at that stage when you start out. And the most important thing is to actually just start. And that's really what I want to touch on today. Do my best to keep all the pieces together. This is the new door. A little bit of shape, a little bit of contouring, a little bit more interesting. Definitely a nicer door. Not one of those old, horrible, flat, plain, boring doors that, you know, most houses start out with. I think that's important to remember as well, is that sometimes when we're starting out, it is simple and plain, and when we look back at it later, definitely feels boring. I know that I've done that with a bunch of my videos. Some of the first videos that I put on YouTube, I cringe at just because of how boring I think they feel. We get better the more that we do, and I think over time, as we improve and increase our skills, things become more interesting, more contoured, more layered, which, you know, when you're starting out, is something that you just don't have the capacity to do more often than not. So I'm just laying the old door over the top. I'm going to use this as a template because I don't want to get it wrong again. I got chatting to an actor recently, fairly recently, graduated, very early career, and yeah, we got chatting about the types of work that we were doing, what I was doing, stuff that I've been involved in. He finished that conversation by saying to me, well look, I hope that the next video that we create is something that you like. And I pulled him up there and I said, please don't ever think like that again, because if all you do is spend your time trying to make something that somebody else likes, you're never going to do what you love, and it's just going to ruin everything that you're doing. Because I didn't want him heading out thinking that he had to do everything to please everyone else, and I don't want anyone to think that. It's something that I've learned, that, you know, you have to pursue the things that make you happy, the things that you're passionate about, and then along that way find where the audience for that is. Now you can do it the other way around, which is what I'm doing with the theatre company. I've picked a target market and I'm building theatre shows for that target market, and I'm loving that just as much. But don't ever be afraid to just start. Don't let that sense that everything must be perfect be the thing that stops you from actually getting out and starting. That's it. If you got anything out of this, please hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, And if you found this useful, there is a good chance that you probably know somebody else that might find it useful as well. So please tag them in the comments, whatever you can do to pay it forward so we can keep helping each other out. Thanks very much. I'll see you on the next one.